Well, it's time again for the Boston Dog Lawyers year-end message. And I remember doing it last year with a cigar, and we'd had some great victories. And again, we could do it that way. I think the most important thing is I'm in the same sweatshirt I wore last year when I delivered this message, and it still fits. So that's one good sign. But I'm also here in front of my Christmas tree, which might not make sense to some people because I'm Jewish. But you know what? A lot of the dogs we represent are not Jewish. And so, in honor of all those dogs and pet owners who aren't of my faith, we have our Christmas tree here. And boy, this is the first Christmas without May May. And so many, like all of you, so many ornaments celebrating little Maisie Mae. Um, Couple of my yeah, there's so many good ones that people have given us, but she still deserves to be on the tree. We don't have her stocking care anymore. Um, my favorite ornament though is this one right here, Larry Bird taking a jump shot. That's been along for a lot of Christmases, and then my Celtics bench coming from the old garden, a little replica bench. But I'm very thankful this year. I'm thankful for all the pet owners who've trusted us and all the pet owners who allowed us to make new arguments and try to keep moving the law forward. I'm also very thankful for my team. We have some lawyers and support staff who have just really taken on their roles so well, have understand what it means to be a Boston dog lawyer. They have their own pets. We have Wendy, who's in charge of client services, that anybody who interacts with her just raves about her. We have attorney Rob Stewart, who this year has taken on so many more cases and is so good in court, especially with custody cases, that he's helping us change the law. We recently got a change to the law where a judge said, let's start looking at what's in the best interest of the pet in certain types of cases. And really, that's coming from Rob Stewart's work. We have a new lawyer. He's a vet and a lawyer, and he's doing great with us. So I know it takes a team. It takes a team of the trainers we use, the veterinarians who are on our team, the behaviorists, all the animal control officers who work with us. So it should be a Merry Christmas to everybody in our pet world, which we're just so happy keeps expanding. Um, and more importantly is what what are we doing? I like to look back year to year. Are we better as a law firm today than we were a year ago? And while we certainly had some losses along the way this year that can be very difficult to explain to a client, the clients have not been shocked at a loss or disappointed in a loss. What we hear back is thank you. Thank you for standing up for me. My ex was a bully. The person who hurt my dog was a bully or wouldn't take accountability. When you have to deal with us, you will be taking accountability when you're on the other side. The fact that the law hasn't caught up with us necessarily yet, that will happen. But it's the courage of the clients right now who are willing to fight and have us fight for them that is changing it for the next group of pet owners. How many times we hear, I just don't want this to happen to another pet owner. Okay, then we're the right firm to be with because we're going to do everything we can to make the business, if it's a business that we're going up against, we're going to improve their practices. We're not just going to try to clobber them. We're going to try to teach them and educate them. And that's the great position that we have in the dog world right now, in the pet world, is we're more educators. We can always fight. We can always advocate for somebody, but we have so much knowledge now, even by accident, for all the types of cases and pets that we've dealt with, that there's information to share with pet owners, with pet businesses, to make it safer and better for our pets down the road. And that's really a position to be in that I didn't know if it would happen, but 10 years in, to have that role as part of being an attorney where not everything has to be a fight, but it can be an improvement, it's a great position to be in. And I know we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for everybody who's watching this year-end message right now. So thank you all for what you do, for supporting us, for reaching out with so many words of encouragement, for liking us on Facebook, or for giving us a good review. That stuff matters. There's great stuff coming in 2026, and we'll be sharing it with you as it happens. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from Boston Dog Lawyers.